Like I said last week, I'm a big fan of episodes that focus on character growth as well as character development. Thus, this particular episode was bound to be good in my personal books. Hello and welcome to Underwisey. My name is Soham and today we are going to talk about Digimon Adventure Reboot Series episode 15. Now if you're new here, then please don't forget to subscribe to the channel since I do weekly Digimon content and more. With that being said, let's begin the video. Now this particular episode was fairly simple. It's not something extraordinary as such, but it certainly had a lot of stuff going on in it. Not only did we have the focus on Joe and the group of Yamato, but along with that we also got to see a fair bit of Taichi's group as well as some important information in regards to Tokyo and the real world as well. Now we begin with Yamato's group who are still crossing that mountainous region and they now arrive at a very high peak, and after that there is a river that they need to cross in order to reach their supposed meeting point. But here we run into some problems because there's a huge Mamamon or Mammothmon, whatever you prefer to call it, and some other Yukidarumons who are chasing the group. They are quite a nuisance for this group because the Mamamon, or I should simply call him Mammothmon at this point because I'm more familiar with the word Mammothmon, so I'll just call him Mammothmon for this particular video. Anyway, Mammothmon causes an avalanche for the group and they barely escape, but in the process, Sora is actually hit by the ice beam of Yukidarumon, and the stakes are getting high here because Sora's body is slowly freezing because of Yukidarumon's attack. This is a grave situation and the three of them know about this. But sadly, Mammothmon is chasing after them, so they have to do something in order to stop all of this. That's when Joe and Gomamon step up. The plan is made in such a way that Joe and Gomamon will try to stall Mammothmon and the other Yukidarumon, while Garurumon will carry the rest of them across the river and into a safe hiding spot where Sora's ice needs to be melted away. Otherwise she will be in grave danger, and Biyomon is very scared about all of this. But that's when we see the stepping point for Joe's character, and Joe and Ikakumon somehow manage to stall Mammothmon for a while. There's a lot of shenanigans here and there, and after Ikakumon's encouragement, Joe is able to make a temporary plan in order to stop Mammothmon. But soon enough, all of these plans are thawed away, and in the end, Mammothmon is able to overcome all these plans of theirs, and he along with Yukidarumon are about to attack the group when Joe and Ikakumon finally step up. Ikakumon's encouragements once again work on Joe, and Joe finally realizes that he is the one who has to step up. He is the one who can only stop this situation, and this encouragement, this bit of character growth is the thing that was necessary here because that's what enabled the super evolution, or rather the ultimate evolution. And finally, Ikakumon digivolves into Zudomon, one of my personal favorite ultimate Digimons of all time. Zudomon is absolutely freaking amazing, and when he uses his Thor's hammer, that was freaking beautiful. Now in the end, he was obviously able to beat up Mammothmon, and that's pretty much the stuff that happens with Yamato's group. In the end, Sora's ice is able to melt off and they are finally able to fly once again using Birdramon. But that's pretty much everything that happens with that particular group. Now I will come to Taichi's group in a bit, but I need to talk about one particular thing. At least for the first half of this episode, I thought that the animation quality was not that good. I mean, it was not as great as all the previous episodes that we have so far, and I was pretty alright with it. I thought that okay fine, sometimes some episodes can have bad animation or little lower quality animation, that's totally fine. A lot of anime have problems like this, and there might be various different background issues for that. But boy was I wrong, because the first half was I guess saving money for the second half of the episode. Because after Ikakumon digivolves, everything is fabulous. The entire sequence of the digivolution of Zudomon as well as Zudomon's Thor's hammer, which he uses to destroy Mammothmon, that was freaking amazing. And see guys, I'm not an animation expert so I can be wrong here, but for some reason that last particular shot reminded me a lot of Mob Psycho 100. That entire bit of animation was done really well by Toei Animation, not gonna lie about that. But that's the stuff which happened with Yamato's group, and on the other hand we have Taichi's group, which was focused quite a lot to be honest, and they are in the desert kind of a region and they take shelter in a cave like structure, but that cave eventually leads them to somewhere suspicious, and that particular part will be explored in the next episode. But for now, we get the information that 3 days have passed in Japan since the electrical storm and everything. So overall, this was a really amazing episode in my opinion. I really enjoyed it a lot. And oh boy, let's talk about next episode's preview as well, because next episode apparently Taichi's group reaches the real world. That cave was supposed to be the link between digital world and the real world, because after escaping from that cave, Taichi and group found themselves in the real world, and there's a lot of stuff going to happen then. We get the shadow of a very ominous Digimon. To be honest, I'm not really sure which Digimon this was. This might be Machine Dramon. I don't think Machine Dramon will show up so soon, but it's definitely going to be something important. So either way, that's it for today guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was Digimon Adventure 2020 episode 15. What are your thoughts about it? Please mention them in the comment section below. So that's it for today guys. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more. This is Wonder YZ and I'll see you soon in the next episode.